I like me better when I'm with you.
Hello guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to my autumn evening routine. So it's been a while since I've filmed one of these videos, but let's just jump into it. I hope you're all doing well. So to start off with, I pop some lovely autumn scents around my home. So as you can see, I've got some of the Glade apple pie and I'm just popping these into my little Glade diffusers and making my home smell nice. Obviously I don't do this every single evening. This is just things that I was doing on this evening and I filmed for you all. And then of course it wouldn't be me if I wasn't lighting all of my candles. So I just was burning this beautiful one from Yankee Candle, which is a red velvet brownie. Now as you can see, I'm just unloading the dishwasher and just making the place look tidy. To be honest, I hate just sitting around and not doing anything. I always have to be doing something. But one thing, if I am going to sit down and chill, I have to have the place tidy, otherwise it just drives me nuts. Does anyone else feel the same? But of course, after I'm done with this, I am going to show you guys how to make my perfect homemade pumpkin spice coffee. Hi guys, so what I'm going to be doing now is actually making a pumpkin spice cappuccino or latte, whatever you want to make. Just depends on the level of milk and everything that you put in. And yeah, I'm going to show you how I make it. All of this I've just sort of guessed myself and done, so you can sort of change your measurements of how much you want to put in. And yeah, let's get started. So I'm going to be making this coffee on my Nespresso machine. So obviously if you don't have a coffee machine, just put in the usual coffee that you would use. I have tried this with my instant coffee too, and it tastes just as good. So this is my Nespresso machine. I'm just going to turn the machine on. You want to put in however much sugar you like to have in your drinks. So what you will need for this is milk or a vegan alternative that you like, some whipped cream, of course, again, vegan option if you are lactose intolerant or you can't have milk or dairy products. And then this beauty, which again, I believe this is vegan friendly, suitable for vegetarians. So this is M&S's honey and pumpkin spice glaze, and this is £2. This is the star of the show. And you'll also need one of these, which is the Morning Pumpkin Spice Syrup. And I bought both of these products in M&S. Of course, I had to wear my PPB pumpkin spice jumper. So I'm just going to start by putting some sugar in my mugs. Just put 2 spoonfuls of sugar in, just because this is our sweet treat. This is our favourite. We like it nice and sweet. While I'm waiting for my coffee machine to load up, I'm just gonna put just a spoonful, more half of the M&S glaze in. So just about that much. Then I'm just gonna choose my capsule of choice. I've gone for the, I'm not gonna begin to try and pronounce that, but it's these ones from Nespresso. They have an intensity of, I think it's around 8. They're a really nice dark roast, which is what Craig and I really like. Just pop a little bit of the pumpkin syrup in. I'm just going to stir that just to mix all together. And of course, no pumpkin spice would be complete without some squirty cream. And this is just an added extra. You don't have to do this if you don't really like cinnamon, but I quite like a little bit of cinnamon just on the cream. So I'm just going to take a tiny bit in the lid. I'm not going to even use that much, and just ta-da! And that is my at-home pumpkin spice. As you can see, it literally looks almost identical to the Starbucks one. So let's go and chill out and have our pumpkin spice. Now the cleaning is all done and I've made my gorgeous coffee. I'm just gonna sit and chill and also just go on my Instagram and reply to any DMs on like my main Instagram or the business account, and I do tend to do this for about like 20 minutes just while I'm drinking my drink. So I am just listening to the TV. I'm not like properly watching it, but this is something I really like to do in the evening when I'm having my coffee. Just find it really sort of chills me out, and I really like to listen to the TV in the background. And then once 6 o'clock rolls around, it's time for Daisy's dinner. So I will either do her dinner if I didn't make her breakfast, and vice versa, Craig will do her dinner if I made her breakfast. So I just get her dinner ready for her, make her sit for her dinner, and then yeah, she's all happy and fed for the evening. I also just want to say that Daisy has her own fork for her food. We don't use our forks. For our dinner on this evening, I just done something really quick and easy, and we just had hot dogs, and it was actually really good. So yeah, it was super yummy. And obviously if you have an Alexa, you just have to use it for literally every meal time and always set the timer on that. Then I wanted to make us something really nice and like an autumnal dessert, so I made us some of these cinnamon rolls, and I just bought the packet mix in Tesco, and it was actually so easy. So all you do is just cut from the roll and then put it on the baking tray. Then whilst our cinnamon roll was in the oven baking away, I then ran a bath, and this is actually my favourite time of the evening. This is what just really chills me out, relaxes me, and prepares me for another day. Life is just very samey at the moment. And of course I have to light a candle to have with my bath. So this is the Sand and Fog Winter White candle, and it's literally the best. It's so nice. And I'm just then going back to the cinnamon roll, and for this I'm just doing the icing. To be honest, the icing is probably the worst part. All you have to do is mix it with water, but it doesn't go thick like a usual sort of cinnamon bun. But this was a finished result, and they actually were super yummy. Then I've got my white pumpkin Bath and Body Works candle on whilst we chill and watch the TV and enjoy our pudding. And of course Daisy has to jump all over me, and she always wants to cuddle at night time, so I'm always snuggling her on the sofa while we watch the TV. Some nights we will actually have a hot chocolate at night time, but because we'd had our coffee a little bit earlier, we then find it's a bit too sort of sickly to have a hot chocolate later on as well. So I just had a cup of tea and Craig just had his squash. So yeah, I can't remember what we were watching on TV this night. I can't remember if it was a film or not. We tend to normally just watch a film or a couple of shows in the lounge, and then as you'll be able to see, we then turn everything off in the living room, and I like to just give the room a bit of a spritz with my vanilla cookie Febreze, just as our kitchen and living room is open plan. So I just like to make sure the whole room smells nice before we go to bed. Then I'm just brushing my teeth with my Oral-B electric toothbrush, and then getting into bed and popping on a show, and Daisy's in her crate. Then we'll just watch a show for about half an hour and then go off to sleep. I really hope that you enjoyed watching this video, and if you'd like to see more sort of routine videos from me, then please let me know in the comments down below. Thank you so much for watching, and take care. Bye!